I'm not scared of a coronavirus or the beer version of that. I'm gonna get corona and then I'm gonna get a corona. Cause I don't give a about corona. It's a flu. I would literally, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Y'all are period. You just take some Mucinex and drink water and tea and sleep. That's all you gotta do. Y'all are so scared of some damn corona. Y'all are so scared of corona that I need a corona.
Now, I'm not sure if it's karma, Murphy's Law, possibly poor decision making, or maybe just bad luck. Either way, it seems that a lot of people who have this mentality that the pandemic really isn't that serious or doesn't exist at all tend to eventually contract COVID-19. Now, I can't say across the board that's the case, but I've heard stories of people denying it and then their parents getting it. There's also people who downplay it and actually mock those fearing the severity of it, only for them to learn the hard way this is no joke. It seems that is the case with Doja Cat, who back in March had some choice words for people fearing the virus. In fact, it almost seemed as if she challenged the virus, and the virus was certainly up for that challenge, as Doja recently confirmed that she tested positive for COVID. What's up, guys? Welcome to InformOverload. I'm your host today, Jared Bronstein, and I won't lie, there's something very interesting regarding the deniers and them contracting it. I think it's safe to say if you don't think the virus is all that serious, your guard is likely down, which in turn leads to you not taking precautions others have been taking. Wearing a mask, constantly washing or disinfecting your hands, even wearing gloves are all protocols many people take to avoid this nasty illness. Yet others don't seem to be too concerned, and I feel that ignorance leads them to contracting it or making themselves much more susceptible to catch it. Before we continue on, just a friendly reminder to stick around to the end of this one for some common replies, but for now, let's just jump right into things, shall we? Back in March, while on Instagram Live, Doja Cat, who has already dealt with her fair share of incidents this year, told her followers and fans how she felt about this whole coronavirus thing. I quote, "I'm gonna get corona and then I'm gonna get a corona cause I don't give a fuck about corona, bitch. It's a flu. Y'all are pussies. You just take some Mucinex and drink water and tea and sleep. That's all you gotta do." Now, last I checked, Doja rose to fame after her remix of Say So with Nicki Minaj went viral on TikTok. But maybe she's also known for giving incredibly accurate medical advice. Who knows? Either way, Doja recently admitted to Capital Extra that she contracted COVID, and although it was a brief illness, it certainly wasn't a fun time. While speaking with Yinka and Shayna Marie from Capital Extra, Doja explained, I quote, "I got COVID. Honestly, I don't know how this happened, but I guess I ordered something off of Postmates, and I don't know how I got it, but I got it." Now, the good news is that she has already fully recovered and is expected to be fine. Still, she's singing a much different tune than she was back in March, when she appeared to mock anyone that was actually scared of the virus, referring to them as the area from which babies initially exit from. You guys get what I'm saying. As previously mentioned, thankfully she has recovered, and even though she did mock people, I personally don't necessarily feel that she deserved to contract it at all. But clearly nature had different plans. Doja went on to say, "I'm okay now, it was a 4-day symptom freakout, but I'm fine now." Hopefully the freakout was enough for her to realize she needs to take better precautions to not only make sure that it doesn't continue to spread, but for her own health. Aside from this, considering how she has just under 7 million followers at the time of this recording on Instagram, and I'd say a fair amount of influence, even if it is among the younger generation, maybe she'll start encouraging them to do things in hopes of preventing the spread and contracting it at all. Only time will tell, but as you can imagine, a lot of people have been chirping or calling her out, referring to that Instagram Live where she said she wasn't scared. I just don't know why all of a sudden people feel they know more than the professionals. Maybe it's ignorance, maybe it's ego. Either way, it's making things a lot harder for the rest of us. So, got an idea, like maybe if you don't think it's a real thing, just move to a remote island with all the other deniers, and then you guys can figure out how to run things from there. I mean, it's just my 2 cents. Anyways, guys, as always, let us know your thoughts down below. For now, let's reply to some comments from the video. Karen refuses to wear mask because pants don't block fart smell. Yes, that is the title of a video that we did. E. White said it's a shame most people will only learn once they actually get the virus. That's kind of the point I was making in this video. It does not make sense to me that people don't think it's real, so they act in a way, I guess, how they normally would. They get it and they're like, wow, they weren't lying. This thing's for real. It's an actual thing. And it's like, you really think that this meant that the whole world would just come together to lie to people? Like, where's the logic? I don't get it. Someone could explain to me why they would lie, then maybe I'll side with you, but there is no explanation. People are just like, just cause the government wants power. Dude, the government already has power. Sean D said, damn, these Karens just don't get it. IO gets it. Oh yeah, we get it. We get it. David Arif said, debate across the world about masks? No, only in the US. I wouldn't even say only in the US, I would say only in certain states. My buddy went to New York and he said that they are so respectful, everyone has a mask on, everyone keeps distance if they can. I mean, it's, New York City at least is very, very busy, but like New York isn't debating anything. It's just certain states, maybe even certain cities are like, I don't want to wear a mask. Other places are doing phenomenal. So I wouldn't even say it's the whole country of the US. I think to generalize the whole country is also wrong. I think it's literally specific areas in the United States. But I'm happy in Toronto. You know, the cases are going down. People are very respectful here for the most part. It's good. So hopefully, eventually, everyone else follows suit. I mean, the rest of the world's been doing pretty good too. So it seems. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein, and we'll see you in the next one.